going on, people? Welcome to Carnage Extra, and we are back. And we got a hate along. And you know what's crazy? I actually woke up this morning, 6 a.m., and I was contemplating if I should cancel this watch along. I'm gonna be honest. You know when you're super tired in the morning and you're just thinking about life before you get out of bed? I'm sitting here like, do I really want to wake up and do a Barcelona hate along for a preseason match? Do I want to possibly risk wasting my time watching Barcelona go against part-time hibachi chefs? Abso-fucking-lutely. So here we are. It's going to be a fun one, right? I expect Barcelona to beat them, by the way. Anybody thinking that I'm waking up hoping to see Barca lose? Of course, I'd love to see Barcelona lose so we could troll them a little bit. But Barcelona should be winning this game really comfortably, right? Like, let's just be honest. But nonetheless, we're here, right? Big up to everybody that's watching. Make sure you guys smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, turn on those post notifications, get in the live chat. Let me know what you guys are saying for this match. And yeah, should be a good one because I did look at the 11s like while I was getting stuff ready, and Barcelona are starting off pretty strong, just like how they did in their first game. And then I think in the second half, we'll see them just make a complete change for their 11s anyways. But yeah, I see the players are out there right now. Match is going to start off in a few minutes, which actually pretty dope. I'm going to be real. What Barcelona are doing that I do like is that Barcelona are showing this match on YouTube. Like, you don't have to go on any kind of website. You don't have to do anything else. You can go to Barcelona's channel, and the game is on right now. So that is actually pretty dope. I'm gonna be honest. But yeah, now hopefully these guys lose. And their kits, these Kobe kits are nice. I think this is their away kits for next season. They are pretty nice. But nah, chat, what are you guys saying, man? Kick off in a few.
Let's get ready to rumble!
Yo, big up Muhammad. Man, like David, yo, bro, Lingard versus Rashford in 2025. Yeah, bro, Jesse Lingard, he's definitely starting for Seoul. I saw that. And then, yeah, I think Rashford's going to be coming off the bench, right? You know, actually, real quick, guys, let's actually look at the start 11s real fast. Let's pull this up. All right, so we don't really care about Seoul because the only player that we know is Jesse Lingard, okay? But yeah, look, Barcelona, they did go pretty strong, right? Jean Garcia, Alejandro Balde, Arroyo, Kubarsi, Koundé, Pedri, Frankie de Jong, Rafinha, Olmo, Yamal, and Lewandowski. Yeah, nah. Like, this is arguably the best 11 that Barcelona could... No, because Arroyo is not a part of Barca's best 11 anymore. So, yeah, but Lingard versus Rashford, yeah, that shit is crazy. I mean, well, it's not that Lingard fell off. It's just he's just washed. Like, this is what happens to every player. As you get older, you're not going to be at the same level that you used to be. So, yeah, like, that's kind of how I view it, bro. Like, he's just finished. Let me see. Yeah, I mean, nah, of course, Kevin. If we could see Barcelona struggle and lose this game, that'd be pretty interesting. But it's not going to happen. There's no way that Seoul beat Barcelona. This stadium is nice where they're playing at, by the way. This is a very nice stadium. What country are they in? Seoul is in... Is that South Korea? AC Milan are winning 5-0 against an Aussie team. I mean, we know that the Australian teams suck. Look at Auckland in the Club World Cup. They went out there to just get slapped every single game. They was getting destroyed. They was getting battered. Didn't Bayern put 10 past them? Yeah, nah, man. Auckland just came out there, was wasting people's time. Yo, you know what's crazy? Lamine Yamal did have a stinker their first preseason game. Let's see how he does today. Oh yeah, they should. Yeah, they probably would do a jersey swap. Yeah, that's true. Both from Manchester United's academy. Yeah, I didn't even think about that. Yeah, look, and Lingard is the captain for Seoul. Yo, he's probably living life in South Korea, bro. Like South Korea is a very nice country. And I think they're paying him a good amount of money too, so but I remember when he first made that switch over, I definitely thought that it was a bit weird. There's some other preseason games that are going on right now as well. Like you have if I'm not mistaken, I believe you have Arsenal versus Tottenham that starts off in like half hour. I could be wrong. But I swear I saw that, which a lot of people are going to be watching that game as well. I don't think too many people are going to be doing this Barca game. Because Tottenham versus Arsenal preseason matchup is a little bit more exciting. Especially, I think, is Gyökeres going to be making his debut? Oh, this is a World Cup stadium from 2002? Well, I wasn't watching back then, so I have no idea. But it's a nice stadium. Is this where Seoul plays their home games? Because if so, yeah, this shit is nice. I'm glad we didn't give Arda the number 10. He'll end up like Ansu Fati. There's no correlation there. A shirt number doesn't correlate to what another guy did with his shirt number. Nah, I saw good, Muhammad. Big up, bro. Yo, this match is taking forever to kick off, though. Oh, my days. Yeah, like, I don't know why in the Premier League, it seems like all their friendlies are just Premier League matchups. Like, that's dumb. You guys are going to be playing each other all season. Why are you not doing, like, matchups against, like, teams from other countries? Like, Manchester United was going against, like, West Ham the other day. And then I think last night they played, like, Bournemouth, Arsenal. Like, they did play AC Milan, and now they're playing Tottenham. But it's like, yeah, like, why are you doing Premier League matchups, bro? That shit is kind of trash. You and Faisal both woke up at 6. Well, no, Faisal did not wake up at 6 a.m. He doesn't live in America. Faisal's in the UK. So for Faisal, it's actually 11 a.m., which would have been a lot easier for me. If this was 11 a.m., I would have started this stream fucking 30 minutes ago. I'm up at 6 a.m. He's up at 11 a.m. It's very different. Remember, it's a time zone. He's 5 hours ahead. We don't have a preseason because we played in the Club World Cup. They'll probably do like some like behind the scene games, like as in closed off to like the public. But yeah, remember our season went like basically we played like 2 weeks of games. So now teams that weren't in the Club World Cup are doing their preseasons now. So we're getting our rest. They were getting their rest while we were in the Club World Cup, and now we're getting our rest while they're doing their preseason. Now, I don't know if I would say that Ansu Fati was always trash. When Fati was first breaking through, he was pretty good. To be fair to him. I think they gave him the number 10 way too early. Like, there was no need for that. But, nah, Fati in general, though, he was a good player. Like, when he was first coming through. They literally thought that Ansu Fati was going to be like what Lamine Yamal is right now. Like, that's what they thought Ansu Fati was going to do. That's why he got the 10 directly after Messi left. What is this kickoff? What is that? Who the hell is this guy? He must be like a celebrity in Korea. What time is it in Korea, actually? Let me see something real quick. Is that where this game is at? You know what's so mad? Is that we all live on the same planet, bruv. And everybody's in like a different time zone for like the most part. Where's this game at? Hold on. I want to see something real quick. Yeah, Seoul World Cup Stadium. Yeah, South Korea. I wonder if the people in North Korea, they're probably thinking to themselves, like, yo, what the fuck, man? Like, why couldn't we be out there watching this game? North Korea. Hold on. And we got kickoff, people. It took like an hour for this game to get started. All right, hold on. I'm trying to figure out what time it is in South Korea. It looked like it's night. Brother, it is 8:07 p.m. So they've already had their entire Thursday. These guys are in the future, bro. That shit is crazy. They are literally in the future, chat. Man said Arsenal got tired of winning the Florida Cup. We had an El Clasico friendly last summer. Nah, big up Muhammad. Come on, my guy. Jean Garcia comes out. It looks sporadic. It doesn't really look like... You think it's hot? Yo, Eugene, what's good, bro? You think it's hot in South Korea? It's like... Is that like a country that usually gets hot? Let me see what the weather like over there. Let me see. If I was to go to South Korea right now, let me see. What are we saying? Yeah, I mean, shit. It is 86 degrees there. Yeah, not a die. That's pretty warm. Oh, shot goes wide. I think that's Pedri. Nah, these Barca kits are nice. These away kits are nice. Brother, I'm not collabing with Faisal anytime soon. Does Faisal even do collabs? I don't think I've ever seen him do something with somebody else. Well, he does the SDS podcast. I know that like that's like where he got known from, but I'm talking about like on his channel. Now, you know what's crazy? Harry Maguire is actually a decent player for Manchester United, bro. But they didn't spend all that money on him to just be a decent player. So he is a flop. Because remember, they did break the, like... He was the world's most expensive defender at some point in time. But... no way is he onside. Okay. Yo, guys, make sure to smash that like button if you've not done so. Yeah, when's that first El Clasico? What, like October 28th or something? It's definitely like the end of October. Yeah, that should be fire. I think we win it, to be honest. There's no way that we lose 5 straight El Clasicos. There's no fucking way. Has that ever happened before? 5. Lingard scoring a hat trick? I hope so. We will be there. You're going to buy Madrid's new blue kit. When does that drop? When does that drop? Let me see. Or did they drop it today? I'm be honest. I woke up and like I barely had time to do anything. I just immediately got ready for the stream. I didn't even check. Are you saying that because they actually dropped it? No, I don't think they actually dropped it today. I think all of our kits for this season are very nice. They're very nice. The home kit is beautiful. The away kit, like the dark blue, beautiful. The blue one, beautiful. 3 for 3. So I'm telling you, this season, we will win trophies. We will have a good season. It's no way that your kits are that nice and you don't cook. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you look at last season, our kits were kind of mid. I'm gonna be honest. Like, the kits were mid. The white one sucked. The orange one, basic. And the gray one had a fucking collar. Stop putting collars on kits. I don't get it, bro. Harry Maguire needs to move to a better club. No, Harry Maguire is at the club of that's of his level. Harry Maguire is mid. Manchester United are mid. Now, you know what it is, Kevin? I actually think Kobe Bryant was a Barcelona fan. I swear, I've seen, like, videos of him, like, going to Barcelona games or, like, at their training ground, meeting the players. So, it makes sense that Barcelona, who are sponsored by Nike with their kits, would have a collab with Kobe stuff, considering that Kobe is with, well, I know he's not alive, but his brand is still Nike. Like, they still make his sneakers and his clothes and stuff. So, it makes sense. Bro's a Barca fan, so. Or was a Barca fan, you know. In 2008, did we lose 5 El Clasicos? Because I said there's no way that we lose 5. I don't remember 5 straight El Clasicos being lost. Hold on, let me see. How many? I'll Google it. How many El Clasicos has one team lost in a row? Let's see. Let's see. So far, it's looking very sloppy. Yeah, no. So this past season was the most. Yeah. 24, 25. Losing 4 in a row is, like, that's the most. And then Barcelona have lost, like, and that's like, I'm talking about, like, in like one season. Because Barcelona lost 4 El Clasicos in a row as well. But in one season, oh, shit. Here come Barca. Yamal's got to score that, right? Oh, Yamal hits the post. Deflects. Lewandowski scores. Lewandowski scores.
Goal!
How did Yamal not score?
Goal!
It's a good counter from Barcelona, though. It is a good counter. That's a good run. Is that Danny Olmo that made that run? Yeah, how is Yamal not scoring that? Yeah, hits off the post, then falls right to Lewandowski, bruv. Yeah, now look, very good counter. Standard, brother. Standard tapping from this guy. I don't expect anything else. And to be fair, the guy's like 38 years old. What else can he really do? Lewandowski is washed now. So if he's not scoring a tap-in, then he might as well not be on the pitch. So he's doing his job. You know what? Can't even hate on it. I know it's a friendly, but it's a tap-in. I mean, look, again, like, he's a striker. It is what it is, bro. His main job is to score goals. Yeah, nah, good counter, though, for that goal by Barca. Yeah, I mean, I agree, Kevin. There is a lot of pressure on Madrid next season, of course. There's pressure every season. But because we were so shit this past season, I think it's a little more heightened. Because you don't want to be losing 5 El Clasicos, like, in a row. Are you crazy? The expectations is that we win La Liga. Minimum. I mean, of course they're jealous of Real Madrid because we're just a better club. Of course. You don't think Barca would like to have 15 Champions Leagues? You don't think Barcelona would like to have the most La Liga titles? Of course. We're just a better club than they are. So, yeah. But at the same time, last season they were better than us. Put some respect on Lewandowski. Lewandowski's a great striker, but now he's washed. He's nowhere near the player that he used to be, and he's 38 years old. Like, that's just how it is. The older you get, the more, oh, shit. Oh, what a shit touch by Dani Olmo. That could have been a chance for 2-0. Very shit touch by Dani Olmo. Yeah, good pass by, is that Koundé that gave him that? Yeah, that's a very good pass by Koundé. And I almost got to do a better job there. If anybody's also going to be keeping an eye on that Arsenal-Tottenham game, let me know how that goes as well, because I'm very interested. If Gyökeres scores, oh my days. I know it's only a preseason game, but what you're going to see online is going to be crazy. I mean, since the Nations League match, yeah, Yamal was mid in that game, and then he was mid in their first game. Let's see how he plays today. So far, he hasn't really done anything. He should have scored, but he hit off the post. Yeah, Koundé's been good underneath Hansi Flick. He's still not better than Trent, but he's been good. Koundé's been... He's been good for Barca with Hansi Flick. But like I said, he's not better than my guy Trent. Rashford's not good in the 9. To get the best out of Rashford, you have to play him out wide. Like we've seen multiple times. Rashford in the 9, he can do it, but it just doesn't work like that. Manchester United played him in the 9 a lot of games. It did not work. The best version of Marcus Rashford is off the left. Well, you know what could be a factor into why Yamal is not looking that good so far is because he did grow. I think he's like 5'10" or like 5'11" now. So I think he grew like 3 inches or so. So you know, like the taller you get, you don't have that same fluidity. Oh, speaking of Yamal, he scores. That's a good goal.
Qué golazo.
That's a very good goal.
Gol. Gol.
It's over. These men are out here cooking up part-time hibachi chefs. It's over, bruv. Yeah, nah, 2-0. FC Seoul. Look, this game is great for some exposure, but yeah, it's over. If I was Barca, if I was Hansi Flick, I would already start bringing in the subs. Yeah, Jamal literally tried to pass it. It bounces off of a defender, falls right back to him. He takes a couple of steps. Yeah, that's a good finish. Goes near post. Goalkeeper can't save it. But back to what I was saying, though. I think the reason that Jamal does look like a little bit different on the ball is because he's taller now. So, like, when you're taller, you don't still have, like, that low center of gravity that you do when you're a bit shorter. So, like, you have to adjust how you carry the ball, how you dribble, how you try and do moves. That makes sense. So, yeah, so, like, oh, that's a good ball. Is he onside? Seoul are here in the final third. Oh, you got to shoot that. Gets blocked. Corner for Seoul. But yeah, like, if he keeps getting taller, he's not going to look as good on the ball. Like, the smaller you are, the better on the ball you are generally. Like, it's hard for taller players to be, like, very technical. So, I think he's, like, 5'11", or like 6 foot now. And he's only, he's 18. Maybe he stops growing. But if he keeps growing, then yeah, like him on the ball is not going to look as good as what it used to be. Because, like, if he gets to, like, let's say he gets to, like, 6'3". Oh, what is that shot? Yo, big up Beanie Man. Yeah, I know, like, when Rashford first broke through, he did play in the 9. But Rashford hasn't played as a 9 in, like, the last 8-9 years. He's played as a 9 occasionally, but primarily he's on the left. Like, Rashford as a striker is not good. Rashford off the left, he can do something. He's a mediocre player in general, though. Like, I don't think he's going to be all that for Barca. Damn, look at this run here. Yeah, exactly. Like, you have better balance the shorter you are. Corner here for Barca. Are we going to sign Konate in a midfielder? I have no idea. I hope so, bro. I hope so. But the odds are no. I think we signed one more player, though. But I can't tell you who it'll be and what position it'll be. But I think that we get one more. Hopefully, it's a center back. That's what we need the most. Back line looks a bit shaky. Saliba would be the dream. But I don't know how realistic that dream is at the moment. I don't think Madrid want to put $100 million down right now. And if Saliba signs a new contract, it's over. No chance. Barcelona will celebrate this like it's a UCL. Nah, look, man. Let Barcelona fans do whatever they want to do, bro. If they're going to be happy with them winning this game and celebrating like a UCL, then let them. They don't really have other things to be excited about.
I would say about
Make sure I hit the like on a few people's live streams. Just make sure. Yo, people, make sure you guys smash that like button, man. How many likes are we on? What's going on here? Man is trying to act like Ronaldo still bagging at 40 years old is an insult. What are you expecting from Ronaldo? To be moving like he's 22? Now, I appreciate that, bro. I haven't been as active on this channel as I really want to be. So, I got to do a bit of like a better job. But, yeah, hopefully we get to 2K soon. I am going to start getting a bit more active, so it's all good. I just haven't really had too much time like that. Brother, you have to honestly think to yourself if what you're writing in the comment section makes sense. Look at what you've just asked me.
You stupid. 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 Stupid.
There is no chance that we get Alejandro Balde. There's no chance. Well, like, why would you even type that? That's like me saying, oh, we need a deep line playmaker. Let's just go get Pedri. It's never going to happen, brother. I would take. There's 3 players at Barca right now that I would take at Madrid. That would start for us. Yamal, Pedri, Alejandro Balde. I would take those 3 players immediately. Yes. But it's not going to happen. This is not the Bundesliga, right? Like, we're not like Bayern and Dortmund. We don't do business together. We can't just take their best players. I wish we could take their best players sometimes, but if we were doing that, then nobody would rate La Liga. What do you mean Stiller got an ACL? What do you mean? Huh? Well, there's his Madrid move. Even though I didn't think it was going to happen anyways. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Stiller suffered a ligament injury in training. Oh, yeah, cooked. Well, yeah, he's not getting that move, boss. Guess he's staying at Stuttgart. Even though I don't think Real Madrid really wanted him anyways. Yeah, brother might have tore his ACL. That's fucked. Hopefully he has a speedy recovery. No, we're not going to do any of those. No. Not this season. Yeah, I mean, well, to be honest, Seoul haven't really had that much possession, bro. Oi. Lewandowski. Good goalkeeping. The Super Cup of Arabia. Is that today? Who's playing in that? What? Like Al Ahly versus Al Hilal or some shit? Who's playing in that? Let me see. Saudi Super Cup. Zair's probably going to be doing a watch along for that. That is not today. What are you waffling about? They're saying August 19th or some shit. Yeah, bro. You're waffling. You're waffling. What is that about, bro? Al Nazir versus Al Ittihad? Then what am I looking up? I didn't see that shit. You wanna know what's crazy, El Chavo? Oi, very good chance for Seoul. But you wanna know what's crazy, bro? This is almost like saying, oh my days. Oh shit, what a goal! What a goal by Seoul! Oh my days!
¡Qué golazo! ¡Gol!
What the fuck? 1-2. That's a very good team goal. Oh my goodness. Now that was a very good strike. Yeah, initially, I thought that they blew their chance because they put it across the box, but it didn't look like it got there. But, I mean, look, like sloppy. Yeah, sloppy from Yamal. Yeah, bro, they take the ball. That's Yamal's fault. That's Yamal's fault. How are you getting the ball taken off you like that? Yeah. That's a very good goal by Seoul. Man took the ball off of Yamal. Then puts it into the box. That's a good strike. Nah, fair enough. Shit, 1-2. Game on. Are they doing a cooling break? So, like, what? Is there just a cooling break in every single game now? Is this just like what it's going to be like for the rest of time? Cooling breaks in the middle of matches? I mean, I guess. It's a fucking preseason game, so it's not played with the same rules. But yeah, nah, you know what's funny, El Chavo? Like, Sextuple and Real Madrid in the same sentence is like saying Barcelona winning the Champions League in the same sentence. It's just two things that are probably not going to happen anytime soon. So, you know, you're probably onto something, bro. Yo, big up Matrix. What's good, my guy? Yeah, look, man. Barcelona out here cooking part-time hibachi chefs. It's crazy. Lewandowski scored the first goal. Lamine Yamal got the second. And then Seoul have gotten on the score sheet. You know what this is making me think? Like, damn, I miss Real Madrid, bro. I miss Madrid, man. We gotta wait until what? Like August, what is it? 17th? So long away, bro. We still got like basically 3 weeks. I think the players go back to training though, like next Monday. I know somebody asked me, like, why am I doing this watch along on the second channel? Like, why would I do a Barca preseason game on the main channel? Why would I do that? Like, a Barca preseason game. I don't care that much. Nah, but big up Matrix, though, man. Make sure that you guys subscribe to him. Take him all out, put Rooney in. Time is going by pretty slow. Yo, I'm so tired. Man said Jamal still thinking about... Yo, that's crazy. Maybe it's the pressure of the number 10. He just doesn't look as good on the ball. This like what I'm used to seeing. Maybe he's just a bit rusty. Again, this is preseason. Like, that's the point of preseason, is to get back into form before the season starts. So, you know, I don't really think we can overreact to what we're seeing from him. But, yeah, it's not looking as good as what you expect from a player of his level, right? Let me see. Lamine Yadiddy. Ain't no party like a Lamine Yamal party. Come on. I'd love for Seoul to score again, though. If Seoul could make it 2-2, even though I think Barca are going to still win at the end. Yeah, nah, that would make it interesting. Because of your great Barca community, I wouldn't say that the Barca community is great, bro. I'd say there's a few great people in this community, I guess, of Barca fans. Like you carry them, right? A couple other people are, you know, cool as well. But nah, a majority of the Barca fans just want to troll, which is fine, obviously, right? Like, that's just what it is. Obviously, like, you should be trolling. That's just how the game goes, but... Oi. You know what it is, bro? I just think it's too early. I woke up at 6 a.m. today, bro. 6 in the morning to do this stream. Did my man just ask Matrix if he hates Barcelona? Of course. What Madrid fan would not hate Barcelona? Maybe if you're like a new Madrid fan and like if you don't understand like it's like the rivalry, then yeah. You know, maybe you won't hate Barca. But if you keep watching and if you want to learn about the sport, you'll end up hating them. And vice versa. Barca fans in general, why do they keep showing these Korean girls? Are they K-pop like singers? I know that like the K-pop singers are like huge. Like, their fan bases are wild. Those girls must be celebrities because they've shown them like 3 times now. Who the fuck are they? Who are they? Yeah, Eugen, I'm not really sleeping like that, bro. It's 6:40 p.m. for you? Yeah, that's a good time. Because I feel like whenever I stream, it's always like some weird time of the hour for you. So, like, your day is pretty much done, bro. Like, you're just chilling, like, rest of the evening / night, right? Dave does... Yeah, no, true. Dave is not a Barca hater. No. I'm sorry. Nope. Dave is a Barca sympathizer. Facts. And, more than likely... we're going to have to cancel Galacticos today because he's not going to be available in time. Like, he's doing something, but I can't do it too late because I'm going to be out. So, there's probably not going to be a Galacticos for this entire week, which sucks. But we will be back tomorrow with Chaos, at least. But yeah, man, Dave. This guy Dave, man. He was laughing saying Madrid together. I should be saying Madrid and Barca together, the way that he likes them. You wanna know what's funny about Dave? I'm gonna have to ask him this. But like the way that he likes football to be played, the way that like he rates players, I'm surprised he just didn't grow up a Barcelona fan. Like, cause he cares about like the sexy passing and all this, the patterns and all, you know, like stylistically. But for as long as I can remember, Real Madrid have never looked better on the pitch than Barca. Like, Barcelona have always played better football than us. Yeah, we've had seasons where we played some nice football, but in general, Barcelona, 9 out of 10 times, they play very attractive football. So how come he didn't grow up a Barca fan then? If that's what he likes. I'm going to have to ask him that, because the way that this guy was disrespecting my midfielder, Jude. Frankie de Jong better than Jude. In what fucking world? In what multi-dimension is Frankie de Jong better than Jude Bellingham? Are you mad? Jude is arguably the most complete midfielder in the world. He's press resistant, very good ball carrier, good dribbler, very good in the final third, can crash the box, can create for his teammates. Off the ball, he is clear of Frankie de Jong. This guy can play deep. This guy can play as a box-to-box. This guy can play as a 6. Jude can do any job that you need in that midfielder. Now, is he as good on the ball as Frankie is? No. Is he a better passer than Frankie is? No. But it's not that far off. Jude is a better overall midfielder than Frankie de Jong. He offers you more than Frankie does. Frankie is just a deep-lying playmaker. Good passing range. Good hold-up. But I don't get why people act like Jude is shit. My man said that Jude can't make 5-yard passes. What Jude Bellingham is he watching? Because we're clearly not watching the same player. I'm telling you, man. This guy, Dave, bro. He has to answer for his crimes. Man says that he can say that Fermin clears Jude. Imagine thinking that Feminine Lopez is better than Jude Bellingham. Fermin Lopez is going to be at fucking Sociedad in 2 years. But he's better than Gavi. Gavi is shit. I cannot believe this guy, Gavi, won that award. What was it? The Copa Award or some shit? Like, this guy is fucking ass. Don't get me started on Gavi, bro, before I just start ranting. No, so Eugene, like, that's true, right? It all depends on what a certain team needs. But I'm just saying, if I had to just pick a midfielder, I didn't know what style we're going to be playing. I don't know what I'm going to necessarily need. If I had to still pick a midfielder, I'm taking Jude because he can offer you more than Frankie can. And what is Frankie doing? Jude did not win Bundesliga Player of the Year, then came to La Liga and won La Liga Player of the Year to be compared to midfielders like Pedri and Frankie de Jong. Jude, in one season at Real Madrid, has done things that Pedri and Frankie de Jong dream about. Pedri dreams about winning La Liga Player of the Year. Pedri dreams about lifting a UCL. Jude has done it. Pedri's dreams is Jude Bellingham's reality. Jude is better than any midfielder that Barcelona have. I don't give a fuck. Jude walks into Barca's midfield comfortably. He moonwalks. He sleepwalks into that fucking 11. Talking about De Jong is better than Jude Bellingham. Get the fuck out of here, man. If you switch Jude Bellingham and Frankie de Jong, we don't win UCL. We don't win La Liga that season. So how is he better? What? Because he can make maybe some deep line passes that Jude doesn't do? What? Because he has a better first touch? So he's just a better player? No. Look, bro. It's okay, Matrix. This is just what we do. We just cook Barca fans. You know what I'm saying? Like, not all of them can be like Eugen. Not all of them have sense, right? There's a lot of Barca fans like D-Money. D-Money's not here, but D-Money's delusional, okay? My man got the ball knowledge of a rock, okay? Man be in the Discord just yapping haram. Nah, man, this shit is crazy. Gavi is better than Camavinga. Are you... What is that, man?
Stupid. 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 Stupid.
What are you... The disrespect to Camavinga. The disrespect to Camavinga. Are you fucking mad? Gavi is nowhere near Camavinga. Gavi is shit. Somebody, what does Gavi do on the pitch? Tell me. Tell me. What does Gavi do on the pitch? Every time I see Gavi, all that he's doing is just fighting other teams. He's just fighting players. Man thinks it's UFC. Somebody tell me, what does Gavi do? Gavi is garbage. This is how I know that you guys are trying to troll me. Cook on the channel, we cook on the field. What a UCL that is for you. What a UCL that is, Khaled. Imagine saying that you cook on the pitch, but you can't win the biggest trophy. Shut the hell up. Shut the hell up. Waffling. We cook on the pitch, but can't win a fucking Champions League. Get out of here, bro. Imagine going a decade with no UCL. You probably weren't even watching ball last time Barca won a UCL, Khaled. You're like 15. Hold that. My man said Furman on a good day benches Jude. What kind of idiotic comment is that, brother? Anybody on their best day can be the best player. What the fuck? Duh. That's why it's called on their best day. So yes, on Furman's best day, and on Jude's absolute worst day, then yes, Furman could outplay him. Duh. That's like when people say, on his day, he's a top player. No shit. If he's on his, like, if he's having a great day, of course he's going to be looking good. That's any player in the world. That's like me saying water is wet. That's like me saying you need air to breathe. Duh. Olmo would not start for Real Madrid. Let's get that very clear. Olmo would be holding bench. Man like Megan Rapinoe would not be starting for Real Madrid. Understand this. The only Barcelona midfielder that gets into Real Madrid's 11 is Pedri. If you're not talking to me about Pedri, no other Barca midfielder gets in. Facts. Valverde and Jude are both clear of every midfielder that Barcelona have. If you're not talking to me about Pedri, they do not get into the midfield. Understand this. How did Olmo not score that? How did Olmo not score that? What are we doing here? How did Olmo not score that? This is the guy that's better than Jude, by the way. Olmo had all that space. Did not score. Nah, come on, man. Get Megan Rapinoe out of here, bro. Stop it. Y'all are crazy. Hopefully they don't add any time on. Just go straight to halftime. Do not add any time. Once we get to the 45th minute.
I found this on the web.
What the fuck? Blow the whistle. Muhammad, how about I have more trophies in general than your club? I mean, congratulations on having more Copa del Reys and Spanish Super Cups. Oh, shit! Seoul have scored! Oh, my days! Seoul have scored! What a counter!
¡Qué golazo! ¡Gol!
What a counter by Seoul. Nah, I have to see that again. Hold on. Yeah, that's a very good ball. That's a very good ball. Yeah, bro. Barca's back line caught napping. See, this is why Arroyo can't be in Barca's back line. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry, bro. Arroyo cannot be in Barca's back line. If they want to, like, play at their absolute best, Arroyo, like, that's his side. Man cannot be in that back line. Now, I'm gonna be real. Seoul are having a good performance. For, like, a team that I have no idea who they are, I can only name you one player. Seoul actually are doing a good job with the limited amount of possession that they've had. Barcelona have been a bit sloppy. Barcelona have also not been clinical. So, like, they've had other opportunities, and they just not taking advantage like that. So, now look, big up to Seoul for fighting back. I mean, shit, they were down 2-0. Now it's 2-2. How much time are they adding on? Let me see. What you guys saying? Yamal? Yamal? Oh, hey! 3-2! Yamal scores! That's a good goal. Sloppy defending from Seoul. Lamine Yamal gets his second goal of the game. 3-2. What is that defending, brother? What is this defending, brother? What is this? Nah, it's a good goal, though. It's a good goal. Look at this defending by number 22. How are you falling like that? It's a good finish, though. Good finish, to be fair. 3-2. 5 goals in the first half. Okay. I'm not mad at it. Yeah, Yamal brace. I don't know if he'll stay on to score a hat trick. I feel like they'll take him off. Or at least they should. Like, Lamine Yamal should not be playing more than more than a half. Gotta rotate. Let him, take him out. Bring in Rooney or some shit. Are they going to halftime or what? They're showing the stadium. By the way, again, this is a very nice fucking stadium. This is a very nice stadium, and the view of Seoul looks very nice. But why are they showing this? Like, are they going to, like, halftime or what? Yeah, it's halftime, people. It's halftime. Yeah, what are you guys saying for that first half? Seoul 2, Barca 3. It's been entertaining, and Seoul have fought back a lot better than what I thought, so. Yeah, but, like, what you guys saying, man? Flick will put in the second team first. Yeah, nah. I agree, Chavo. Your first team does look sloppy. But yeah, I expect him to, like, almost completely change the 11. And I actually don't want to play football bingo, to be honest. It's too early for me to want to play football bingo. And it's also not enough people in here as well. It's not enough people. Seoul are decent for a preseason game, and Yamal's picking up his form. Hold on, let me see. Where are Seoul in the well, no, they're not in Japan. Kobe play in Japan. Seoul are 4th in the Korean League right now. I think their season is actually going on right now, bro. Yeah, Seoul had a game like 2 days ago, I think, or like 3 days ago. For their domestic league. Yeah, shit. They're playing against Barcelona in the middle of their season. Nah, that's funny. But I guess if you're a team like Seoul, if Barcelona are coming to Asia, you definitely want to get a game with them. That's going to bring you a lot of money. Wait, why does comment get deleted? He didn't say nothing bad, Eugene. Barca's winning. Yeah, I mean, yeah, actually, that's actually a pretty good comparison because Barca are winning, but the performance isn't dominating. Like, they're not cooking Seoul. They don't look like this well-oiled team that's running on all parts at the same time. They just look okay. They're just better than Seoul. That's what it is. They're just better. They have more qualities. But I want to see what the backups are looking like. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, I already know about these players. Like, I know about every guy that's out there. Let me see Rooney. Let me see Marcus Rashford, right? Let's see what Rashford does. Because I think he was shit in that game the other day. But everybody sucked it off. Let me see. Nah, I mean, but let's not act like that's an excuse for a poor first half performance. That's not an excuse. You're Barcelona. It doesn't matter if Seoul are on amazing form. Seoul could have won their last 15 games in a row. You're still Barcelona. It's not an excuse. It's not an excuse to be looking this sloppy. Barca's academy would beat Seoul. Like, let's just be very honest here, right? Like, let's not gas them up too much. But nah, I think there's definitely positives that you could take away from it if you're a Barca fan. But yeah, nah, it's a mid performance though in general. Second team is hungrier. No, well that's true because the second team players are trying to fight for their place. They're trying to fight for minutes. So yeah, I think the second team, I bet you, for Barca will perform better than the first. Like these first team players know that they're gonna be starting. So it's like they're just trying not to get injured. They're just going through the motions. Yeah, who's this Dro guy? Yeah, I know everybody's talking about Dro from Barcelona. Didn't he score the other day? I think that he did. There's no way that they're doing yard work right outside my window, boss. Nah, this is crazy. This is crazy. What? So, like, what are you guys saying? Is this Dro guy, what is he? Is he the next Lamine Yamal? Is that what people are trying to say? He's like that next guy that's going to be up and coming. Now, I'm not going to lie. This yard work is diabolical, bro. Can you guys hear that? Let me see. This Liverpool super team won't be all that next season. Yeah, I mean, you know what's crazy, bro? I actually predict Liverpool to be the best team in the Premier League. But at the same time, I don't think they're going to win the UCL, bro. I'm going to be honest. I don't think so. Yeah, bro, shit is loud. I don't even know how long they're going to be going for. I don't know, though. I'm thinking if I should end the watch along, maybe, and then just do a match reaction. Because if they're going to keep doing this, because, like, it's now 8 a.m. my time. It's 8 a.m. But hopefully they stop, because the noise is a bit jarring. I'm going to be honest. Hopefully they don't go for too long. Because, yeah, I'm not going to do a watch-along with that noise the entire time. I think they're doing, like, my neighbor's lawn or some shit. Definitely the first-team players seem like they don't care. Nah, I mean, because, like, see, these games don't mean anything. So, like, if you're Pedri, or if you're Balde, or if you're Lamine Yamal, you're not trying to go out there and get injured because you're playing at 100%. Like, you're kind of playing half-paced, to be honest. Like, that's just what it is. Nyella Matrix, big up, bro. I saw that picture that you dropped. Bro, are you like a doctor or something? It looks like you're like a doctor. That's tough. Tell your patients holla Madrid. Let me see. It's 7:05 for you? AM? Or PM? 45-minute watch along. Yeah, I mean, look, bro. I said, bro, like, look, I'm tired. We'll probably stay. It just depends on how long they're gonna do this work for, because they're usually not super long though. Like, they're usually quick. You are Matrix? Nah, that's dope, bro. That's super dope, my guy. Why would you think that Man City would beat us if we would have played them in the Club World Cup? These guys couldn't beat Al Hilal. These guys couldn't beat Al Hilal. You think they would have violated us? Get out of here, man. Absolutely not. Let me see. Nah, this is actually crazy. Man City are also good contenders. I mean, yeah, obviously, people know that City are a good team in general, and they have a great manager with Guardiola, but, brother, no. 7 a.m. for you, Muhammad? 8:07. Yo, it's 8:07 for me, too, Chavo. if the patience of Barca... Nah, look, Matrix, that's a fact, bro. Be like, yo, do you want this medicine? If you want this medicine, you have to say Hala Madrid. That's what I'd be telling the patient. I'd be like, if you can't say Hala Madrid, then I guess you're not that injured, right? Now, look, man, W Matrix, bro. What is 1607? I don't do military time, brother. I'm not in the army. This is not the Navy SEALs. What do you mean 1607, bruv? Like, what do you think this is? Call of Duty. Man thinks this is modern warfare. Nah, bro. I don't do anything with military time. Like, if I ask somebody, oh, what time is it? And then they start saying, oh, yeah, it's 1904. Like, nigga, I didn't ask what year it is. What the fuck? You like, what you, bro? Is it 7 p.m.? Is it like 3 a.m.? Like, what time is it, bro? What is this? My man said 1607. That must just be 6 o'clock. Because if it's military time, 1 through 12. Yeah, I have no fucking idea. Yeah, that's got to be like 6. That's like 6, right? I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong, bro. Maybe I'm wrong. Now, yo, dead ass though. Like, y'all ever ask somebody, yo, what time is it? It's 22:03. Like, what? Do it look like we're in Afghanistan, brother? Like, why are you using military time in New York City? What are you doing? What are you doing? People just want to be different. They just want to be different so bad. Like, yo, bro, now I gotta go ask somebody else what time it is because you want to give me some weird time. Shit is crazy. Oh, okay, so it's 4. It's 4 o'clock. 16 is 4. Okay. See, that shit is dumb. That's dumb. Yeah, because then after 12, then it's 13, 14, 15. Yeah, that's stupid. Nah, it's just a joke, bro. My man Saba got offended. It's just a joke, bro. Don't take it too serious. Will, don't cook your mathematics. Bruv, I'm not trying to do the math. This is why, once somebody tells me some weird time like that, I don't even think about it. I just go ask somebody else what the time is. Like, yeah, thanks for wasting my time, bro. Yeah, see, but here's the thing. Why, if I'm asking you what time it is, why do I have to do the math to figure out what it is you're talking about? It shouldn't be that complicated, bro. If I wanted to do math, I would go back to school. I already graduated. I don't need to go back. I got my degree. All right, second half is getting ready to get started. Seoul are entering the pitch. Barcelona have not come back out yet. Now, I'm telling you, these girls that they keep showing have to be K-pop stars. They have to be. Hold on. One second, chat. Wait, what? What do you mean? That's the dream. Oh yeah, look, Rashford's on the. Yeah. The backups are on. The backups are on. Ferran Torres, Rashford. I think I saw Casado. Now I'm more interested. Now I'm locked in. Yo, guys, have you smashed that like button yet? If you've not hit that like button, then I don't know what you're doing. Ah, shit. Oh, all right. The second half is about to kick off.
Let's get ready to rumble!
It's 3 p.m. in Africa. What country you from, bro? Where in Africa are you? Big up to Africa, by the way. What's the best country in Africa, chat? Tell me. What's the best country in Africa? Let's talk about it. Yeah, nah, this stadium is really nice, bro. This is a nice-ass stadium. Gotta give South Korea some credit. They built a beautiful stadium. Man said I have low IQ. That's okay. Never claim that I'm Einstein. I don't give a fuck. Military time is stupid. Big up Juliana. Wait, it's 2:15 in South Africa? Okay, big up South Africa. I think that we have a lot of people from South Africa that have found my channel. South Africa's the best country. Ghana. Edwin's from Ghana. My guy, Edwin. We will be back tomorrow with Game Breakers because I couldn't do it on Tuesday. Man said Rashford goal incoming. Let's see. Let's see if Rashford scores. This guy, yo, Marcus Rashford really got to move to Barcelona. Do you know how fucking crazy that is? Marcus Rashford, you know. Hold on, people. I want to check something out real fast. Yeah, the only player that Hansi Flick has kept on the pitch is Balde. He's made, I think, like 10 subs. I'm trying to see what subs he made. So Szczesny, Christensen, Gerard Martin, Hector Fort, Rashford, Casado, Gavi, Feminine Lopez are all on. And no, actually, no, wait, he did sub off Balde. No, yeah, so he took off everybody. Yeah, everybody's off. Okay, never mind then. Is Pedro Fernandez, is this the Dro guy that everybody's talking about? Yeah, that is Dro. Pedro Fernandez. Okay. Yeah, let's see when he gets minutes. I want to see what all the hype's about. I did see his goal the other day. It was a good goal. Corner here. Why is Rashford taking corners, bro? Why the hell is Rashford taking corners? I would be shocked if this is a good ball delivery. Yeah, I mean, easy for the goalkeeper. No, that's true. That's true. The games are on for you at weird times. But at least you don't have to get on camera, though, Eugen. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like at least you could watch the games in your bed, chilling. Like, I have to wake up, like an hour at least before kickoff. Got to shower, brush my teeth, set up the graphics, eat, fucking, and then I got to talk. It's early as shit. You think if it was 6 a.m. and if I was not on stream, well, it's 8:18 now because we've been on for like over an hour now. But you think if I like wake up at 8 a.m. I'm talking to people? Fuck no. But I can't just turn on my stream and then just be quiet and look at you guys. Or you guys just watch me because there's nobody going to watch. It's boring. Nah, I know that you're not trying to throw shade, bro. Cause you do have to wake up at crazy hours to. Oi, that's actually not a bad shot. Was that from Rashford? It's not a bad shot right there. Would I take Vanderson as backup? I haven't watched enough of Vanderson to be fair. I've probably seen him play like maybe twice. So I'm not that sure about his profile. I just know that he's Brazilian. So maybe Perez would do it. But yeah, I haven't watched him a lot to like really say. What do you guys think about Vanderson? Is he good? There was no way that Marcus Rashford was going to come to Barcelona and just get into the starting 11. He was always going to come off the bench earlier in the season. I think there will be a chance for him to start, though, because they're paying him $260,000 a week. He's the 5th highest paid player, which is crazy to me. But yeah, he was never going to just... Barcelona were so good last season, bro. Like, he was never going to come in and just bench any of their players. He's going to have to prove himself, I think. Oh, wait, are Arsenal losing? Let me see. Arsenal losing to Tottenham. Oh, yeah, they are at halftime. 1-0. Who scored? Papa Matasar? Let me see. Gyökeres is on the bench, though. That's interesting. Yeah, 1-0 at halftime. Has that game been good? I wouldn't have done that, though. Nah, probably not. Maybe, actually. Maybe I would have done a watch-along for that if this game wasn't happening. Wait, how old are you, bro? How old are you? My man said, as a kid, I hate 9 p.m. games because you got a bedtime. How old are you? But aren't games usually on like the weekends? So what? You have school on Sundays? Like, if a game is Saturday night for you, what? You have to go to bed at 9 p.m.? You have a bedtime on the weekends? Or am I just misunderstanding what you're saying? Brother, do you have a bedtime on Saturdays? What is this? Nah, I'm gonna... Oh! What a goal by Andres Christensen. What the fuck? Barca are up by 2 goals again. Yeah, that's a good strike. That's a good strike. Yeah, that's from way outside the box. That's the best goal of the game so far from Barca. Nah, how is this goalkeeper not saving that? My guy is bringing great shame to family. I'm not going to lie. How are you not saving that, bro? What is that, brother? You have to save that. Damn. Imagine, yo, they keep showing that section of girls. Somebody tell me if they are celebrities in South Korea, why do they only show that section? Who the fuck are those people? Imagine you're Korean and you're rooting for Barcelona to cook your team. That's nasty work. Yeah, nah, this goalkeeper. Like, Christensen took that shot well, but you gotta save that, bro. Nah, man. I think Arroyo got subbed off, bro. Yeah, him and Kubarsi today had a stinker. I'm not gonna lie. Him and Kubarsi... I'm not gonna... No. Fuck just the... No. Your entire back line was not good today. The starters looked shit. Big up everybody that's in here, man. Make sure you guys smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. Yo, bro, Barcelona are going to never score from corners if Rashford's the one that's putting the ball into the box. Like, what is this, bro? Why is Rashford putting the ball into the box? I just don't understand. I don't understand. Why is he doing that? Somebody's really got to explain that to me, bro. Oh, so they are K-pop stars. Okay. Yeah, like they're over there wearing their Barca kits, like cheering when Barca scores. Like, wouldn't you be a fan of Seoul? Maybe that's just me assuming, though, of course. Yo, big up my guy Carnage Riz. To be honest, I don't think that Lamine Yamal has had a good game. He has a brace. And I think he took his goals well. But on the ball, Yamal does not look good. He's been super sloppy. Lamine Yamal is the reason why Seoul scored their first goal. Just took it like, yo, like that player just took it off him. Again, he took his goals well. But overall, I wouldn't say that Lamine Yamal has had like an amazing... He's been solid today. It's definitely a better performance than what he had the other game. But yeah, like maybe because again he grew a little bit taller, so it's on the ball. It doesn't look as good. Oh wait, so is this the name of the group? aespa. Let me look them up. Oh, okay. It's a girl group. Oh. Okay. Let me check their Instagram. I bet they have millions of followers. Yup, 16 million. Yo, bro, these K-pop fans don't fuck around, bro. Yo, it like the craziest fan bases are K-pop, Taylor Swift, Nicki Minaj. That might be it. Those three fan bases right there are lunatics. They are absolute lunatics, bruv. I don't get the hype with K-pop. I've never listened to K-pop before. I think the only song that I know of that came from that part of the world is Gangnam Style. I'm be real. I can't tell you one K-pop star. I know that they have like big social medias and they're super popular. I can't, like, you could have the most famous K-pop star walk by me. I would have no fucking idea. Like, who's the biggest K-pop star? Like, who is the guy? Like, who is their version of, like, Drake? But look at Gavi. Guy got silver here. What a fucking scrub, bro. I might just have to cook Gavi in the match reaction just cause. Fuck Gavi, man. Yo, Hubris, what's good, bro? Yo, nah, K-pop FC is... I might have to steal that, bruv. I might have to steal this, Hubris. Big up, my guy. Yeah, yo, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Nicki Minaj fans, if you're a man that says you're a barb, we know what you are, okay? It's a very peculiar fan base. We know. If you are a Nicki Minaj stan as a man, you don't have to hide in the closet, bro. Their fans, they are crazy. See, now, Eugen, I'm surprised. I'm not surprised that you know, because you're a DJ. So, of course, you're in tune with all this shit. I have no idea. Like, I'm looking at them. I'm looking at their pictures. They all look alike to me. But, okay. Sure, I guess. Like, you know, whatever works for them. I don't get the hype. BTS? I have heard of BTS. I have heard of BTS. I don't know what they look like, and I don't know a song. But I have heard of BTS K-pop. BTS K-pop. That's a boy band, right? Now, I ain't gonna lie, being in a boy band is crazy. I'd rather be solo, because now that means all the money that y'all make, you have to split. Yo, it's about 10 of these niggas. Damn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's 7 of them. Yeah, bro. Let me not speak too much on K-pop, for they find my channel. So, like, why is it, like, that they... I don't know. Male would be Jungkook. BTS. Jungkook. All right, let me look him up. Jungkook. Okay, so Jungkook is, like, the guy. So he's him. He's him. How many followers he got on Instagram? 9.1 million? Okay. Well, okay, so aside from K-pop, though, wouldn't the biggest star in South Korea, because the biggest star in North Korea is man like Kim Jong-un, okay? If you're more famous than him, you're going to go missing. But in South Korea, wouldn't it just be Son? Like, wouldn't it be Human Son? Like, is he not the most popular person in South Korea? Right? Like, no way are these K-pop guys bigger than Son, right? No way. Maybe in, like, nah, they're just no way. I actually, fucking, like, maybe, bro. Maybe they are, dog. Maybe they fucking are. But I know Son is, like, the guy. Like, Son is him. Like, the amount of Asian fans that Tottenham have that come to their match every single, like, game is crazy, bro. Yeah, like, he is the most famous person in South Korea. Yeah, Son, come on, bro. This man's Son go to Korea, he could get any girl he want. Like, every girl is going, bro. They're all going. If Son looks at your girl, it's over, bro. You're single now. Now, look, bro. Again, I know how these K-pop fans be moving, bro. So that's all that I'm saying. Like, I don't think Son's fans are, like, cult-like. Beyblade still makes episodes? Beyblade? Like, where you, like, rip it, and then, like, they spin around, and, like, the ball, like, they hit each other, like, they're spinning, and then they, like... They still make Beyblade episodes? I haven't seen something about Beyblade in, like, 20 years, bro. What do I think about Due? Due is not better than Lamine Yamal. I think Due is close, but he's not better. Lamine Yamal is more consistent. Due, if he can develop a little bit more, maybe there is a debate. But right now, there's no debate. Even though I think Due is just as talented, but he's not as good as Yamal. He's not, no. But I don't blame him. Somebody asked him what he's supposed to say. Yeah, Lamine Yamal is clear of me. What player would say that? If he would have said that, if I was PSG, that pissed me off. Like, what do you mean? Like, you out here glazing Yamal, brother. Believe in yourself. So, yeah, anybody that's mad that Due said that is a fucking idiot. Like, what do you think? Yeah, Lamine Yamal is so clear of me, bro. I'm shit compared to Lamine Yamal. The fuck? No, Lamine Yamal is better. I just said the same shit. Nah, I'm better than him. Of course. You. That's the mentality that you need to have. Due is a top player, bro. He's a baller. But no, he's not better than Yamal, though. Not right now. Yo, what's good, bro? How are you? Madarista Dime. Big up to your damn self. Why are Barca becoming blonde FC? Because Lamine Yamal is the leader, bro. Gavi's just following what Lamine Yamal does. Nobody cares about Gavi, so he has to copy Lamine Yamal so that people can talk about him too. He's a shit player. This guy should be at Getafe. Gavi should be a farmer in northern Spain. My man should be cutting grapes and mangoes. Instead, he's finessed his way into becoming a football player at Barcelona. This is how you know that dreams can be achieved. If not Lamine Yamal, but if Gavi can end up making it at Barcelona, you can do whatever you want to do in life. That's all that I'm saying, bro. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, Barca subs do not look that good. If it wasn't for Christensen scoring a banger from outside the box, I ain't gonna lie, they're not really doing much. I actually think Rashford's been okay. He's been okay. You like my earrings? I appreciate that, bro. I'm actually thinking about getting another piercing, like right here, bro. I've been thinking about it. My girl don't want me to do it, but I want to do it. Just get one like right here. I'm thinking about it though. Maybe. I think Rashford has been okay. But yeah, I think mid is the best way to describe it, brother. Like he's just doing what he normally does. Nothing. Rabona, what's good? Bro, you already knew. You already knew, man. Once I see Gavi, it's automatic smoke. The only way for Gavi to not get slandered by me, he has to be cooking. If Gavi is cooking, I'm a hater, but I'm a fair hater. You know what I'm saying? I give credit where it's due. Another cooling break. Yeah, we're in the 70th minute, chat. Barca subs in the... So, okay. I would say the second team, the back line, looks more stabilized, right? Because the first half, Barca's back line was all over the place. But the second half, it does look a little bit more organized. Now, where Barcelona now look mediocre is in the attack. Again, Christensen scored that fourth goal from outside the box. Very good shot by him. But aside from that, they haven't done shit in the attack. Like, they haven't really threatened this goalkeeper. And I know that, look, like, the game is pretty much won, to be honest. But, yeah. Look, I still would say that Seoul is having a 2 goals. Yeah, it's 62,000 people at this game. That's tough. Now, this is a very nice stadium, chat. Gavi is the same level as Bellingham.
Stupid. 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 Stupid.
What is wrong with you, bro?
Shut up, bitch!
On what planet, in what multi-dimension, you must be talking about on Earth 813. Maybe on Earth 906, Gavi is better. But in the Earth that we live on, no. Yeah, I've never been to Asia before. I've never been to that continent. Maybe one day when I get my bread up, you know what I'm saying? Maybe I'll do like what Speed does. I'll try and visit everywhere. But I know that South Korea is a very good country though. Like they're very progressive. They got like a good way of life, etc. But I think that isn't South Korea like the highest in the world for like self-deletion though? Right? Or am I wrong? Christensen scored the 4th Matrix. He actually scored a screamer, and Barca scored the 5th. 5th goal there. Ferran Torres scores. Ferran Torres scores. That's a good goal. Ferran Torres took that well.
¡Qué golazo! ¡Gol! ¡Golazo!
I don't listen to Bruno Mars. I know who Bruno Mars is. Like, I know what Bruno Mars looks like. And if I heard a song, but I can't name any Bruno Mars songs. But if I heard it, I would know it. But yeah, no, I don't keep up with Bruno Mars. So I have no fucking idea. I have no idea what's going on there. Nah, you know what the thing is, man? You know what the thing is, Rabona? They can't cancel me. They don't watch me. Do you guys know when people talk about cancel? Do you know you can only be canceled by your people that watch you? Like let's say if I made like an offensive comment about 90-year-old grandmas, and all the grandmas said that they're gonna cancel me. Who cares? They don't watch me. So, like, what are they gonna do? Just continue to not watch me? They don't watch me. I don't think any K-pop fans are watching me, bro. Might lose, like, a couple people, but I don't care, bro. I don't give a fuck about no K-pop, bro. Like I said, the biggest K-pop star in the world can walk past me, I would have no idea. Big up to them, though. Why'd why does comment get taken out? Yeah, nah, their fans are crazy, though. Oh, my days. These guys let Gavi score. Get the fuck out of here, man. I'm not playing a sound for Gavi. Fuck that guy. 6-2. No way. No way did they let Gavi score. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Seoul are shit. Nah, Seoul are shit. This goalkeeper is having a stinker, bro. This goalkeeper is having a stinker. Nah, bruv. How are you not saving that? Nah, bro. This goalkeeper, I'm telling you, man is bringing great shame to family. I'm telling you, he's getting cooked in the match reaction, bruv. He could have saved at least 2 or 3 of these goals. Nah. I'm not playing a sound for Gavi. Fuck this guy. I don't care. Gavi's fucking scrub. This goalkeeper's got to be a part-time hibachi chef. That's the only way to explain why he's so shit. My man looked like the same guy who I ordered my teriyaki from. This guy is ass. If this is what it's like to be a #1 goalkeeper in South Korea, then sign me up. How much he getting paid? How much he getting paid? I can concede the same amount of goals then. Give me his salary. Nah, man. Letting this scrub score. Oh my gosh, bro. You know, Matrix, I wouldn't even disrespect Uramendi like that, bruv. I'm telling you, this guy Gavi should be at Getafe or Mallorca, bro. I'm not playing no sound. I'm not playing no sound. Hold that. Fucking hell, man. What the- Oh my goodness. Your man say thinking about the California roll. Oh my days. Nah, this goalkeeper is shit, bro. This guy is shit. Oh, no, that's funny, bro. That's what I'm saying. Of all the players, man, you let Gavi get on the score sheet. Nah. Seoul is finished, bro. Man said hate watch unsuccessful. Oh yeah, nah, bro. I definitely started this hate watch thinking that Seoul was gonna beat Barca, 100%, bro. Yeah, I was definitely expecting Anime FC to go out there and beat Barcelona. Yes, I did. You got me, brother. Yes, you're right. Nah, Gavi scored, Eugene. Gavi scored, bruv. Nah, Matrix is funny as shit. Yo, my man said that the goalkeeper was thinking about the California roll he was gonna make. That is hilarious, bro. Now, look, that's all right. Watch when Jude cooks. Now, wait, people. Hold on, wait. Don't time out for their opinions, though. Don't time out. It's okay. That's okay. Don't delete the comments. It's all good. Let them stay. Let them stay. I mean, I can definitely see Barca scoring like 2 more. I can see it being some mad scoreline like that, yeah. Is it still 1-0 in that Tottenham-Arsenal game? Yeah, 1-0 in the, what, 60th minute, I think? When are they going to bring on Glockares? What's going on there, bro? Where is Glockares? Yo, chat, smash that like button if you've not done so. Look, we got to get to at least 50 likes, man. We got to get to at least 50 likes. Are y'all not entertained? Imagine that. I woke up at 6 a.m. in the morning. I'm running off like 5.5 hours of sleep, bruv. And we're just getting started. I'm going to drop a match reaction for this game. Then I'm going to be on the football terrace later. Going to probably cook them. I don't know what the topics are, but we're going to cook on the terrace. And then I'm going to do a solo stream before I end the day off. So, look, smash that like button. Subscribe. Get in the chat if you've not done so already. What's going on here? Gavi owns Madrid. Oh my days. You see, this is why I was Carlo out. Imagine letting these Barca fans speak with chest. This is crazy, bro. This is crazy. That's what I'm saying, man. Out here cooking the teriyaki, man, and talking shit. Now, that's just crazy, bro. What happened to shame? What happened to shame? Rashford's been mid so far. Hasn't really done much. I can't believe they let Gavi score, bro. That should just ruin my whole... That just ruined my whole morning, bro. I'm probably not going to even eat breakfast because of that Gavi goal, to be honest. I'm just not going to eat breakfast. Yeah, I'm probably gonna redirect this watch along to Barca Volume because he's gonna be live with the post match show. So yeah. You guys can listen to him waffle. I'm gonna record a match reaction though. Hold on, let's see. Nah, big up Barca Volume though. Oh, good finish by Seoul. 3 goals. You know what? Fair enough. Fair enough. No way have Seoul given Barcelona more of a match than Real Madrid did all last season. You know what? Fair enough. Fair enough.
Qué golazo.
That's a very good finish. That's a very good finish.
Goal.
Yeah, Barca's defense, bro. That high line. That shit's going to get found out this season. That shit is going to get found out this season. I am telling you, bro. Now, that's true. How is Rashford not looking like... Bro, Rashford should be looking like prime Ronaldo going against these players. Like, my man is fitting in. Rashford is out there fitting in, bro. Man looks like he belongs on the same pitch with these K-pop players. Oh, shit. I'm surprised that Barca didn't score right there. Okay, goalkeeper making some saves. It's about time he wakes up. Man said next game they're playing Guangdong FC. Nah, that's crazy. We will be here maybe for a hate watch. I don't know. Maybe I'll be here for the hate watch for that game. What's that? Like Monday, right? That's the same time. I have to see if I want to wake up this early again because this was fun. This was definitely fun, but I don't know. Let me see what the numbers are like. Let me see what if the numbers for the match reaction are good, I'll do the next preseason game. If the numbers are not good, then I'm not going to do it. It's a waste of my time. And I get it. I didn't do the watch along on the main channel, so the numbers aren't like what they usually are. But why would I do a Barca preseason game on the main channel, bro? And to be honest, I might do Barca games on this channel. I might. It's either going to be hate-alongs on this channel or the match reactions will be on this channel. So, like, one of those will be on Football Carnage. One of those will be on Carnage Extra. I don't know which one it should be, though. That's the thing. I'm thinking it should be the match reactions on this channel. That's initially what I'm thinking, but I'll see. Now, I'm not gonna lie, Matrix. Oh my days. Ferran Torres has scored again. 7-3. Oh my gosh. You're right, Muhammad. Vinny does need to wake up. And that got a deflection. Will that be Rashford's assist? That got deflected to Ferran Torres. Will they give Rashford that for the assist? Yeah, Ferran Torres with the brace, bro. Rashford did play that ball to him, but it got deflected. I don't know if they're going to count that as an assist. Yeah, Seoul's back line and goalkeeper are just... I mean, but they're going against Barca, so it's like, what can I really expect from them? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, nah, this shit is over, bro. Oi. Oi. Ah. Now, yo, mods, don't delete comments, people. Like, not like if people think that Rashford's better than Vinny or whatever, don't delete the comments, bro. Like, everybody can have their opinions. It doesn't matter how wrong it is. Because, yes, some opinions can be stupid. Some opinions can be wrong. So, yeah. Nah, it doesn't matter. Just, you know, like, allow it, bro. Allow it. The funniest thing is these Barca fans comparing their players to ours when they do well. Because we're the standard. We're the standard. Everybody knows it. How much time are they going to add on here? They don't add the time on. They just keep it going. So we have no idea if they're going to let it go 4 minutes, 5 minutes. Man said, okay, no, there's definitely not free speech, right? Because then if I would tell the man, so if I asked the mods to time out stupid comments, then they would. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just, there's no free speech, bro. They don't call me Kim Jong Carnage for nothing, bro. This man thinks this is the dictatorship, bro. Like, this is not a democracy, bro. But I'll allow the free speech. I'll allow it because I just like seeing what you guys have to say. I don't get why the game's still going. They should just end it already. I'm trying to wait for volume to go live before actually, I don't really care. Once this game is over, I'm out of here. I will be dropping a match reaction like I said. So, you know, make sure that you guys don't miss that. But standard win for Barca, bro. Like, they're playing fucking a Korean team. Like, I don't care that they won that back line. Exactly, Matrix. We'll talk about it on Chaos. But that back line, everybody talks about Madrid's defense. That high line is going to get found out next season. Well, this season, I'm telling you, second season Hansi Flick doesn't usually end too well. You feel me? Does not usually end too well. We will be here. That is the game, though, people. Seoul 3, Barca 7. Big up to my guy Eugen with the super chat. You know I appreciate the support every single time, my guy. W Eugen!
Oh, yes!
Says, Will, thanks as always. Big up to the chat. I'm finna get some sleep for once. Yes, bro. Yes. Yo, I'm gonna catch you tomorrow, Eugen. W, brother. I appreciate the super chat, my guy. But now, look, people. Standard win. The only disappointment that I have with Seoul is that they allowed Gavi to score. You know what I'm saying? I think that they did a good job fighting back when they went down 2-0. But their goalkeeper is shit. This guy needs to... Hey, look. He needs to go teach math or something. Become a tutor. Because football is not for him. Like, this guy couldn't save anything. Barca should have only scored about 4 goals. Like, 3 of them should have been saved. Goalkeeper is mid. But now look, it's all good. It's all good. W hate watch because I found this game entertaining. I never thought Barcelona were going to lose anyways. So, the scoreline doesn't really matter to me. Lamine Yamal scored a brace. I still think overall, he looks bad on the ball, bro. Like, so sloppy in possession. He's the reason why Seoul scored their first goal. Like, they just took the ball off him. I think Pedri today, mid. Rafinha, mid. Low. I think, to be honest, the defense was horrible in that first half from Barca. The outfield players were just okay. Rashford out there looking like he belongs. Maybe he needs to ask Jesse Lingard what it's like in Korea, because after next season, he'll probably be joining them. I'm going to be real. Shit is actually crazy. Big up there. Nah, big up Matrix. Yo, we'll talk on Chaos tomorrow, bro. Man out here losing to Teriyaki FC, bro. Nah, let me stop. Now, look, big up, though. Big up, people. This is going to redirect you guys over to Barca Volume, right? Let him know Carnage Raid in the chat. And match reaction dropping within the hour. Then I'll do a live stream on Football Carnage later, because I don't think we're going to be doing the Galacticos today. Dave, Stinker, and Hooked, all right? In a bit, though, people. Peace!